Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Patty XRP, and so today got a little something different than what we normally do. Basically, if you guys saw, I just released a video. It kind of took me forever to edit. I was hoping to get it out a few hours in advance, but didn't happen that way. Um, so this is a new game coming to the Gala ecosystem that's been voted on by the Gala nodes. And last time I checked, it was like 98% yes. So people seem pretty excited about it. It's from a firm called Gamedia, and they do a lot of different stuff. They do mobile games, to console games, come PC games, web browser games, make applications and branding stuff for different companies. So, um, yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. Right now, it's just called the Spider Tank Project, and I'm getting the ability to kind of do this alpha test that they have going on, which is even pre-beta. So it's got like the bare bones essentials that they're going to have in the game, but figured for anybody that's going to be either a node holder in Gala or maybe buy the token or just play the games, that it'd be a cool thing to show everybody before this game actually gets released, which should be in Q4 of 2021. And the alpha testing, if you're wondering how I did it, I'm part of Gala Gold, which is like a lifetime subscription that you can pay for with um, the Gala token. So I got that set up yesterday. And I actually woke up at 5 a.m. this morning to play a little bit. And with the video I did earlier, tagged a 5-minute gameplay session on to the end as well. I'm hoping that the stream is going to hold up, but we'll have to see how that goes. um, yeah, but basically have 5 minutes until the game launches. I'm gonna go ahead and get it pulled up. Probably suggest while I do that, you guys turn down your audio for a second because I think like the game audio as it comes through may be louder than my voice, and I'm just gonna have to adjust that once I pull it up. So I'll give you guys like 15 seconds before I go ahead and do that. Cool. It's about to be coming up now, just FYI. And you can see here on the loading screen, they're doing an exclusive NFT sale for their chicken tank, which is pretty interesting looking. And let me bring down this volume a little bit for you guys for now. Hopefully you can barely hear the game volume right now. Let me know in the chat if it's super loud and overtaking my voice, but should be cool. Let's see, Adam, you said, so you think Decentraland and Mana will collaborate with Gala Games and Mirandus, or are they competitors? That's an interesting future we could see, Adam, because we did see Binance Smart Chain just invested in Gala Games, and they're definitely looking to launch on multiple chains. Maybe Gala Games could hook up with, their virtual reality world that they're putting together, like the metaverse. You never know. I mean, I don't know any connections between them, so I'm just saying, like, I don't see it as, totally unlikely, but yeah, you'll never know. We have to see how these things kind of advance. It's very, very early. Um, let's see. Oh, you guys can't see anything yet? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Cool. I turned down the in-game volume really low. Let me pull up the loading screen. I'm not actually playing yet or anything like that, but this should cover it now. Um, Make no mistake, my name is Jeff. I'll be smoking ribs and brisket this weekend. Oh man, that sounds really nice. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some sunny weather down here in the southeast. It's been raining like every day for a few weeks now. Cool. Thank you, Lantern. Thank you for letting me know. I will say, like, even when I wasn't streaming this morning, I was having a little lag. I don't know if it's just because, like, they don't have a ton of servers up, a bunch of people on, or if it's on my end. My PC or my laptop rather is supposed to be for gaming, but if this doesn't go super smoothly, then I may look into basically kind of upgrading a little bit or figuring out what I can do. Um, but yeah. Awesome. Dale, good to see you in here. If you guys didn't see, Dale had got retweeted by the Sparkles NFT marketplace yesterday. I think he entered into a contest for that, and also at Sin Arts, who is one of our other graphics artists that helps us out, I believe is also going to be participating in that beta as well. So that'll be cool. Getting to see some, new NFT artwork coming out in the space. But let's see, we got a minute coming up here and should be about ready to start. Oh yeah, and FYI, if you you guys coming on here, I might be able to get an NFT exclusively for this game or whatever they're gonna end up giving. They said if you can get 50 concurrent viewers, you actually have the ability to win an NFT for streaming the game and everything. So that would be really sweet. I'm curious what that would be though. All right, we're about there. I'm gonna up this game volume a little bit. There we go. All right. Cool. Copy this link. All right, let's see if it's opening up now. Let's go. All right, that's sweet. I'm gonna put, let's see. Let's bring the resolution down a little bit. We're gonna play it on a smaller screen. See if we can hit this cool window. Medium stuff, all right. That all looks good. Input. That's fine. All right. And then let's go. I want to actually get a medium tripod versus a light tripod. Yeah, let's stick with that. Cool. All right, let's see if we can get into a game here. Hopefully it doesn't time out on us. Yeah, Patty, Cryptic Patty is a gamer now. Hello. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty young, so I grew up playing games. It's been a while since I played any competitive games. I'm normally playing PGA Tour golf with my buddy, or one of my roommates. We like to do that. Oh, turn off anti-liaising. Okay, Martin, let's see. We'll see how this first one goes, and I'll go back and turn that off. I actually don't know what that is, so very interesting. Yeah, don't get killed. Adam, I gotta tell you, this morning I had a game where I had 1 kill, 6 assists, and like 8 deaths, so I think that's what we're gonna see here. It normally takes me to have to watch other people to get good enough at these games. Alright, cool. Here I am. This is actually streaming or working much better than this morning, so. I need to close the gap. I'm about to get tag teamed here. Dang it, that was so close to a kill. Oh, so I see, Cryptic, you're talking about console games. So this company that's making this game is actually going to be making something for PlayStation 5 and Xbox. In the video from earlier, dang it. We're getting really close to a kill, guys. My team's getting murked, though. We need to get some more flanking going on. But and they had an AMA that I linked in the description of the video from earlier. And basically... maybe I shouldn't talk so much. You guys feel free to make fun of me for dying a bunch. That is totally okay in my book. So, all right, come on. Dang it, that guy got killed. Now he's got a shield. All right, I'm about to get murked. Yep. It looks like some of the encoding is getting bad, so we'll see how it holds up, but... Oh, I need that. Yeah, we're absolutely getting crushed right now. Yes, thank you, Cryptic. Thank you. I appreciate it. It'll only motivate me to get a little better when we can play this in the future. But, yeah, I don't know. This was loadout people. Okay, maybe we can get a kill here. So bad. You play as long as you're not on my team. Yeah, I mean, honestly, so what I've kind of learned is if you can get some people, like it's just 3 people and do like flanking maneuvers, that's the way you do it. You gotta like single out these people. But yeah, I'm definitely embarrassing myself. My specialty is single player games. I used to like playing multiplayer, and then as I got older, I stopped playing as much once I got out of college, and then it got really difficult to keep up with being able to play like Call of Duty and stuff like that. I'm better at strategy-based games. Alright, I need to make more use of the shield. It seems like they always got it pulled up. Maybe I just don't hit anybody, but I feel like they kill me really fast with the same weapon. But I don't know. Alright, well at least this game is about to end, so maybe I can follow the earlier suggestion of turning off anti-liaising, and maybe that'll help me. Although I feel like it played pretty well that time. Yeah, and I have a medium graphics setting on too, so you know, I think it looks pretty decently nice. Yeah, look at that, 13 deaths. Oh boy, that's tough. That's tough right there. I do have the highest ping, so I'll use that as an excuse. Alright, let's go back to these settings. Alright. Hopefully that's going to work for me. Then I'm about to send out this link somewhere. We'll hop back in. I'm planning to do this for like 20 to 30 minutes or something like that. Just get a few different games in, nothing too long, but yeah, I kind of like that the games are really short. It makes it a lot easier to just hop on and play for a little bit whenever you got free time. Yeah, for real, 27-3 is a football score. Turn this into a toxic stream. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I don't get too obsessed. Adam, Mickey would not touch a game. Dude, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Mickey's ever done any gaming, honestly, in any of the conversations that I've had with him. That's funny. This chicken tank would be pretty cool to play with. The NFTs are very expensive, but they are pretty rare. So like, you know, if this game hit like 1 million users, it'd probably be pretty uncommon to see one. Yeah, Cryptic. But I will say one of the cool things about this is that they're going to be looking to like do competitions, maybe host a league with this. So I don't watch a ton of streamers, but I have watched League of Legends tournaments, which is a similar game to this, and they're actually kind of fun to watch because there's a lot of strategy involved. Oh, look at that, just random. All right, we're going to be better this time. Go that way. Nice. I like that. Get a flanking maneuver. Yeah, maybe I just need to be a little more patient. Oh my dang it. Oh, that's a kill, guys. You saw that. Wait, what do I do? Do I take the chickens to there? Okay. Okay. Well, I got killed. Hey, 1-to-1 KD. I'd say that's pretty solid right now. Oh, there's some more chickens. Alright, well, if that guy's not gonna move, then I'll take the kill. Only an assist there. Oh my gosh. Very close to getting that, that health there. Alright, so we're delivering There we go. Hey, so some assists and some kills. This is much better, but my team's 10 times better this time, so I'll give a lot of that up to them. Over there, my man. There we go. Nope, he's gonna get that health. I need to bail. All right, we're playing a little smarter here. Let's take this chicken home. Nice. Alright, well, let's just be the points guy. If you guys ever played like Battlefield, you got like people that just go for the points and not necessarily kills. Team player. Alright, I want this kill though. See, not the worst. Dang it, he's gonna get that health. See, starting to learn the math where these healths are. It's like if you chase one over to where it's going to be located, that's going to put you in a bad spot. Dang it, I'm getting caught on corners here. Alright. Much better. Knockout City Cryptic. Never heard of that one. Is that PC or console? out this one. Nice, I just stole that kill. Oh boy. Alright, much better this time around. It's a lot of fun. Okay, I may have to look out for that. Is that like a party game, or is it like a more serious game, Cryptic? Oh dang, did anybody see how many kills I got? I did not, I was not looking. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That was gonna be the best run I've had. I've probably had about 5 of them now with when I woke up earlier as well. And I do want to add, okay, so I have to get a little restart here on it. But yeah, so I think one of the coolest thing is if they do add in like gaming leagues for this and all that, you could have a situation where somebody buys like a really powerful NFT tank basically, and while they may not be very good, they could sponsor somebody with that NFT tank um, in a tournament, and they could split the winnings. So it could be for somebody like, let's say, that got really skilled but doesn't always have the money to upgrade fast enough to play in those big tournaments. They may be able to basically get somebody to sponsor them and, make some money off their skill level. So I think that's cool, kind of like NASCAR sponsoring race car drivers, or, all kinds of different stuff. I mean, sports in general. Let's try out a different weapon here. See what we got. So we got a sniper rifle, a cannon, repair artillery, a shotgun. Let's try this cannon. Online dodgeball game? Oh, really? Dude, I bet if you could get that for VR, I don't know if they already have it, that probably would be a lot of fun. Grenade. Okay, maybe we should go with, yeah, let's try that. We'll make this guy like really attack heavy. Let's see how that goes. Oh, we can have multiple abilities. Did I not know that the entire time? Wow. That's disappointing. Skin. Ooh, I kind of like that green. That reminds me of a more normal tank. All right. Nice. Yeah, Dan P, different kind of live stream for sure. Figured, they have this little contest going if I can get 50 people on, which normally it's not a problem, but everybody wants to hear crypto, so understand. We do have a decent amount of people in the community that are into Gala though. Well, I think we'll run it back here maybe 1 or 2 more times, and then we'll finish it up. Me and Mickey are going to talk later about having another video come out. We do have some news that we dropped a video right before this on Gala Games and Binance Smart Chain's Accelerator Fund, actually investing in them, and then some more information around this game. Yeah, definitely. Earning crypto yield while playing is the next step. I hear that for sure. Collect. Okay, we're back to chickens. Alright, so I have a little more range with this one. Nice, good teamwork there, Alex Station. Not gonna lie, I'm not very good at this game, but it's pretty fun. Like, it's pretty simple, not too many buttons to click. Just moving around. Ah, dang it, I didn't get my shield up in time. Let's collect some chickens. I think we're falling behind there. Alright, that's gonna be like, this grenade could use a little more range on it, I think. I think the range looks really small. That's just lack of movement there. Yeah, definitely 50 KT. Like, one thing I've thought about that'd be really cool is like with the power of smart contracts. One thing is like if you know, I'll like sometimes bet on sports with my friends, just like, you know, for fun. Like if I have, you know, my team's playing a buddy's team and stuff. And you know, one thing I've learned over the years is you can't always get people to pay you back. So like, what if you entered into a bet and then it put it in an escrowed smart contract, and then you kind of set up where the oracle for the game will be, like the outcome of the game, and then it will deliver the person once that, like, you know, oracle comes through. I think that could be a really cool future use case, and you could definitely do it for games too. Like a P2P betting thing. So there's no like counterparty or anything. It's just a smart contract holding the funds until delivery. Maybe if it's like a more long-term bet, you know, you could have, you could sell that possibly, like that your part of the bet to somebody else, kind of like a futures type deal. Like say, oh, you know, Tom Brady's going to be MVP next year, and it really is looking like it's going to be true like halfway through the year, and you just want to cash out in case he gets hurt or something. Like have that ability too. There's like a lot of things out there. Yeah, let's get some health. Dang it, that guy had a long shield. Oh, what does this one do? Oh, is that just mine? Hopefully get this health here. Oh, is he? It's not laggy. I mean, mine's not too terrible. Oh, it might be my stream looks laggy. It's not on my end. I was trying to put it to the best OBS settings for streaming, but, you know, I'm still learning about the video editing process. All this stuff is super confusing. Oh. Crap. Well, we're definitely looking like we're gonna win this one for sure, so that's cool. Hey, yeah, so Cryptic, my thoughts on smart contract hacks. Yeah, that's definitely something you want to look out for. So, you know, whenever we see anybody building a DApp, okay, 8 assists, 2 kills, but anybody building a DApp on the Flare network or anything where they're constructing their own smart contracts, you know, I would highly suggest making sure their security audit, like they've had at least one security audit that you can read through and make sure that there's no glaring holes. And if there are any issues that, you know, it should, you know, that it's very likely to cause any problems. So that's like a big thing for me, is making sure they're properly audited. And then on top of that, there are these things. So there's other types of DeFi hacks too that are like more having to do with business logic, which is like Ethereum. A bunch of them have happened because of flash loans. And so, you know, being aware of systemic risk and stuff like that, I think is important for sure. Yeah, 50 KT, that would be cool if you could put together some Web3 based games. That would be awesome. Yeah, don't trust anyone or anything online. Way to be safe. Yeah, unless you know who you're interacting with. I think that's why decentralization is so beautiful, is that it enables us to trust a computer and the language that inputs, or, you know, the language behind it, which you can verify if it's open source. So, and even if you don't know how to read it, you can always find people that do. Cool. We're gonna do one run through, and then I'm gonna hop off. Yeah, I don't want to take too much time, but oh, nice. We actually hit 54 people at one point, so perfect. I think I hit the hit the amount to where I could possibly get this NFT. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing right now. Seeing, talking about deep fakes in the chat. How do you think that's like counteracting blockchain? Just kind of curious what your thoughts are around that a little more. Smack there. Hey Mark, so I would need to see what that is. What kind of multiples on your Spark were they saying you could possibly get, just out of curiosity? And then how many Spark did they say were coming through the FTSO on a daily basis? That would be a couple of my questions around any spreadsheets. Also, there's a few different ways you can do the calculation for the FTSO, just because of the randomness that's brought into it. So curious what their calculation was for doling out the rewards. And after this game, if you guys have any Flare related questions or anything like that, I'm happy to stay on for a little bit and answer them. So after this game, we can make it more dedicated like our normal live streams. Do that for a little bit. If anybody's interested. Otherwise, we'll just end it. There was like a little map of this thing. Oh yeah, hey Mark, if you want to send it to, we have like our official email we're using is the DeFi standard at gmail.com. So, yeah, if you want to send that over to me, I can take a look when I have a chance, either today or tomorrow, and then I'll email you back with any thoughts on it. I'd like to compare it to the one I have set up. I mean, maybe they have a better way to calculate it than I did, so I think that's always helpful. Looking at other people's work and comparing it. Alright, we got 2 kills. I will say, I don't feel completely terrible about not being good at this game, because the Gala Games, like, execs were playing it the other day and said they were not very good, and they were getting smacked, so... I think it's just my accuracy is so poor that... into the grenade trap. Oh my gosh. I am getting a couple assists. Yeah, definitely. I think they're planning on having skill-based competition lobbies, so I think that will be helpful. And yeah, if they like split it up between people that have like a team. Oh, I actually played with this derping guy earlier and we won. Yeah, I didn't get any kills. See, like, I'm bad, so like I need to be stacked with people that aren't very good. But yeah, I'm gonna shut this off. I think that's enough. I'll get lost for too long if we do that. But Patty the Spider-Man. Thanks, CryptoView. Yeah. It's laggy on my, or I think it's because of me. But you know, I have to look into that more. It also may be because it's an alpha test, and if they have like all the licenses that they have out, there's about 1,000 people that can play at once right now. Maybe that's, you know, causing stuff. But, you know, as we know in these early testing, there's definitely going to be issues. I think it looks pretty good though. And the mechanics are pretty straightforward, but I mean, it could just be my computer. I have what is, you know, it's considered a gaming PC, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I need to actually set up stuff correctly in that way. Cool. Well, I'm gonna look at the chat. Do you guys? I'm gonna see if you. Okay, let's see. So he said 0.00666 spark per day. Interesting. I'm assuming you get that much per spark token. I mean, that's not great yield. I would think it'd be higher than that. Cool. Well, I'll give you guys like a minute or two if you want to throw in any questions. It can be Gala, Flare related, XRP, or anything market. Otherwise, I'll hop off. Kind of get on with some of the stuff I'm going to look in today. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up then. I'm hoping if it was looking really laggy for y'all, it may look better on the replay, because sometimes I don't know, I get these like encoding errors no matter whatever great settings it tells me to put up there. But oh, okay. Crypto View, I am not getting a chicken bot. I think the minimum price was $500 for the lowest one, and I don't think I'm good enough to justify doing that yet. I need to know more about it if I'm going to do that. But they do look cool, and I think that'll be a fun thing for people that, you know, care enough about the gaming aspect to definitely own one of those. And then 50KTs, is Gala Games using Gala mainly on the Ethereum network? Yes. So for me to sign up for the Gala Gold membership that I got, which I mean, I don't know if you particularly need it. You can look into it. There's not a ton of information. You can do some of the alpha testing and stuff like this. As well as they'll kind of like give you, sneak peeks at stuff, maybe a video of a game they're working on. But yeah, everything's running on Ethereum. So when I was getting Gala and stuff, I had to pay gas fees and all that, which were a few bucks for not a ton of Gala. Um, and then, oh, okay, Cryptic. So you want to know, okay. So you said you probably already know the answer to this, but from the problem with the 100% dumping of Flare, which I think is a bad idea, what is your summary though? So we actually have a video on that we did when that proposal first came out. So if you want to check that, that'll be more in depth. But so here's the thing: Flare's not going to change it to a 100% upfront airdrop before launch. I think at this point, with the way the feedback they got on the last one, there's zero chance they would do that. And additionally, we have the ability after launch, if we want, to do a governance proposal and say that we're going to eliminate any future airdrops, and that would effectively turn the first one into a 100% drop. So we'll have to see what happens there. But for me, there are several reasons for doing this staggered distribution. One is for the F asset system and to kind of limit the amount of liquidity out there in Spark tokens so that the price is like not, if you dump it all at once, I think that brings a lot more volatility in for a longer period of time. And then with the staggered distribution, they can kind of like see how it's going to come out and plan for the F asset system that way. Also, the other thing is, people will liken it to XRP and the escrow coming out, but the thing with the XRP escrow is like whenever it's sold to somebody, like they don't really get yield off of that particularly, but like whenever you get Spark airdrop to you, you're going to have the choice between either selling it at spot or earning yield on it. So I think that'll give people second thoughts about it. And then also, as we get farther into the future, it may be somebody, for 5 months sold their airdrop, but then they realize, oh, the Spark token's actually a pretty legit thing. Maybe they start wanting to participate in the network because of that, because they keep getting pinged with this airdrop every month. And to me, it's almost like a marketing thing. So, the more times something gets thrown in front of your face, eventually it becomes more likely for you to want to or not necessarily want to, but actually like go and get that product or something. Like I know if I see some good food like a bunch of times, like on a commercial or a billboard, eventually I start craving it. So I kind of think of it that way too. Let's see. Patty with Flare. Can't we eventually just sell our XRP to take advantage of Moon? Or do we lock our FXRP away when we stake for a certain amount of time? So most of the applications out there aren't going to have time frames for how long you have to stay in there. And this also holds true for when you mint XRP to FXRP. You can swap back immediately if you would like to. And just realize that the price of FXRP is pegged to the price of XRP and is being recalculated every couple of seconds by the FTSO. So your FXRP, in theory, if everything works well, is going to keep the same price as basically like a global average of XRP. So maybe some discrepancies between like exchanges you would look at, but if, on a more global average base, it should be equal. Things like liquidity pools, minting F assets, some of the different staking pools out there, you'll be able to go in and out whenever you want. As far as if you're putting it up for loaning and stuff like that, I'd say look out for more information on how easy it is to move in and out. It would have to do with you closing your position. So you just need to have the funds or resources to do that at any given time. Um, let's see, joking. You said, when is going to create user friend one click connect? Thanks. I'm not sure what you're asking there. So maybe if you can kind of rephrase that question. And yeah, Mark, the compounding effect is crazy. And yeah, Father Jeebus, not doing anything Gala until it's on Flare, way too expensive to buy NFTs. I hear that 100%. I basically just signed up for Gala Gold last night just to be able to put this out there for people that were interested. Um, Yeah, 50 KT. You said that too. Too much supply causing major fluctuations, which wreak havoc on a DeFi ecosystem. Yeah. Townstar. Yeah, Townstar's really fun. Father Jeebus. One of the um, nice things about it is you can just like chill and play it, but also do something else, which I kind of like that in the game. Just like a little strategy game. Uh, okay, so let's say we can swap right into USD on Flare though. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. Let's say you have XRP and you minted it to FXRP at the current price, and let's say the SEC lawsuit kind of starts looking really good for XRP or it clears up. We could see a scenario where the XRP price goes like, $7 to $10 maybe, in a really good market. Within a couple months after that happening. So you don't have to swap back to XRP to cash out. You could take that FXRP. I mean, you could even choose to, collateralize it for a loan, like in um, Trustline in the Probity Vault, or you could go to Flare Loans and do that, or you can go to Flare X and you can swap FXRP for stablecoin pairings. Trustline is going to have liquidity pools to do that as well. So you could take your FXRP to Trustline, swap it to RA. Trustline is going to have an off ramp to bank accounts. I don't know if it's going to be certain banks at this point or facilitate a bunch of them, but then you could basically just send your RA to a bank account. It'll convert it into fiat, and then you have fiat. You never had to exit the Flare ecosystem back to the XRP ledger to sell it. So I think that's really cool. And I think a lot of people assume that if the XRP price starts rising, a bunch of people are going to start trying to redeem XRP, which to me doesn't maybe make sense to do all the time. Maybe if the fees are an issue, then you would want to do that. But eventually, even when you get the XRP back, you're going to face fees when you sell that anyways. So it's probably just easier to go ahead and swap it in a liquidity pool for a stable coin. Um, see, the max and min APY caps are very defensive to prevent bank run types events. Yeah, so 50 KT, that's with the governance staking pool, and those will be governance parameters. And then let's see, Bifrost Connect. I heard that's something Wizard everyone have a different code, something like that. Thanks. I don't know anything about Bifrost being live. What it looks like they're gonna allow you to do is if you're familiar with the MetaMask, you'll have a browser extension or on your mobile app, and it will let you connect to the different DApp interfaces on the internet. So whether that be Flare Finance, Trustline, Sparkle's NFT marketplace in the future, or 888, the New World, stuff like that. Um, Okay, so I'm curious. So I feel like your name is literally just a dash. So I'll call you. All right, I'll call you Dash. So you're saying I wish there was some way to make it more secure, though. I'm scared of storing everything on Flare. Do you mean like storing it on Bifrost or something like that? And then nice, Jeeves. That's cool. I have like a group of friends. I have a separate group with them where kind of keep them updated on Flare and all that stuff. Oh, okay, joking. I see what you're saying. Okay, so you can create a Bifrost wallet, send your Spark tokens there, and then use the Bifrost wallet to connect into like Flare Finance or Trustline. You're also going to be able to delegate votes directly from the Bifrost wallet, and you're going to be able to mint F assets from the Bifrost wallet. Another option, if you don't want to do that, and let's say you want to use Ledger Nano and they're not providing like a little interface for you to interact with Flare Network, then you would have to connect to your Ledger Nano to MetaMask, which there is like a dedicated platform for doing that. So those are some different options. If you want to get a hardware wallet that we know for sure is going to be doing a lot of providing for the Flare network. Decent is looking like they're going to have the most functionality. So Gurpinder Upal, if you stake in governance pool, does that relinquish your vote? I think you said it doesn't for Spark, but it does for YFin. Okay, so I think you got it backwards. With YFin and YFLR, The only way to vote with those on Flare Finance governance proposals is if you have them in the governance staking pool at the time of the vote. So that should clear that up for you. I guess when you access it on the web, you have to put your FXRP somewhere, right? Okay, so Dash, this is the thing. Technically, like if you hold XRP, all of your XRP is always on the XRP ledger. Like it's not stored somewhere else. It's just that if you have a hardware wallet like Ledger Nano or Decent or something like that, it's basically not connected to the internet all the time, so it's less likely to be hacked. And here's one thing that I've seen people talk about as far as if you're really concerned about safety. Like, let's say you want to use the Bifrost wallet because the functionality is so good, but you don't particularly like that it's not like a classical hardware wallet. You could get a like dedicated iPhone to or iPad or something like that to just use the Bifrost app on there. And when you're not actively using it, you just put it on airplane mode, and then in effect, it's like a quasi hardware wallet because it's no longer connected to the internet. So like that's basically what the hardware wallets are doing. Um, no, there's no Bifrost wallet out yet. There are different Bifrost companies out there, so there's no app that I know of on any of the stores. Okay, so you're asking about Martin Valk's video. Oh, his plan video. Yeah, so I still haven't decided my exact plan. There's not enough information yet. They haven't put any information about how Flare loans or Flare Mutual are going to work yet. I do anticipate my plan is going to be involving Flare loans, and I'm going to try and be a borrower with Flare loans because they are incentivizing people with YFIN distributions to be borrowers on Flare loans. So what I'm thinking is like, let's say the XRP price hasn't moved up much by the time we get to that point, where Flare's live and you can utilize Flare Finance. One of the things is I'm going to be a little reluctant to put a bunch of FXRP in a liquidity pool against YUSD, but I really want to earn YFIN. So I'm not going to use all my FXRP in those pools, but what I may opt to do is put some FXRP up as collateral so I can still get my Spark rewards from it and price appreciation. And then try and take out some like YUSD and FLTC and then enter into a FLTC YUSD liquidity pool. I think the Flare Farm pool for that one would probably be some lower volume. And then also, I would get access to that FLTC rewards pool that it has by itself. So that's kind of what I'm looking at doing. And then when Trustline gets live, I may look at what their like loan rates are and just see like, if I can get a loan at like 2% from Trustline and take out Ore, I could swap Ore into something to use on Flare Finance. Like I could sell it for YFlare or YFin and stick it in the governance staking pool, which is earning me, 5 to 35%, like variable APY within that range. Well, my interest rate payments are only 2% and I'm earning 5% yearly. So you can see how I have a 3% gain right there. And that's if it's at the low end on the governance staking pool. So you can kind of think about it in different ways like that. And you don't have to over leverage yourself. You can have a really high collateral ratio on the loans you take out if you want to. Because you may just want to get a little piece of the pie on some of this extra stuff, but what you really care about is earning like the F asset Spark rewards and your Spark FTSO rewards. Um, yeah, Mark, you can go to, I think it's bifrostwallet.com, and they have, you could sign up for updates there. You should see a little picture of their app and then like a countdown timer with maybe 10 days left if you guys do that. Um, cool. Well, since I've been on for about an hour, I'm going to wrap this up and we'll have some more content. Either, I don't know if we'll have any more later today, but definitely later or tomorrow and Friday. Oh, me and Mickey are going on this guy's channel called CJTV tomorrow. So we'll post that link out on Twitter if you guys want to check that out. We're going to talk some XRP and Flare Network with him. So definitely check that out. He's a real funny guy. I like him a lot. His channel's very interesting. But yeah, all right. Well, you guys have a good one. Patty XRP with the DeFi standard. If there was too much lag on that game when you're watching, see if the replay looks better, and you may feel better about it. But yeah, otherwise, I am out. Take care, guys.